ServSafe guided notes exam questions. Ready to eat food goes where in the fridge? The top shelf. You should clean and sanitize a surface after how many hours of constant use? 4. Do you change your gloves after an interruption such as a phone call? Yes. Are poultry, meat, beef, pork, and lamb a common TCS food? Yes. Pathogens grow well in a temperature range of 41 F to 135 F. Can you stack food, equipment, or supplies in or in front of the handwashing sinks? No. True or false, you need to wash your hands when clearing tables or bussing dishes? True. Are fish, shellfish, and crustaceans a common TCS food? Yes. Would you accept food above 135 F? Yes. True or false, you need to wash your hands after chewing gum or tobacco? True. True or false, you need to wash your hands before putting gloves on at the start of each new task? True. Is a baked potato a common TCS food? Yes. What does cleaning remove? Dirt and other substances. Store utensils and equipment that touches food at least inches off the floor. 6. Would you accept food below 41 F? Yes. Poultry must be at what temp for how long? 165 F for 15 seconds. Are heat-treated plant foods a common TCS food? Yes. What are the big 8 allergies? Milk, soy, tree nuts, crustacean shellfish, eggs, fish, peanuts, and wheat. Beans, fruit, veggies, and grains must be at what temp? 135 F. Does meat go above or below seafood in the fridge? Below. You need to heat commercially processed ready-to-eat food to an internal temp of at least what? 135 F. Do you change your gloves before preparing food for a guest with a known food allergy? Yes. What are 3 chemical hazards from the environment? Cleaners, sanitizers, polishes. Labels for food must include the common name, use by date, and the reheating and service instructions. What temp do you store cold TCS food at? 41 F or lower. What are 3 physical hazards from the environment? Nail polish flecks, hair, and metal shavings from a can. Ground meat must be at what temp for how long? 155 F for 15 seconds. Do you ever cool TCS food at room temp? No. Would you accept food past the use by date? No. Can you stack glasses when you carry them? No. Are untreated garlic and oil mixtures a common TCS food? Yes. Store food and non-food items away from walls and at least how far from the floor? 6 inches. How long does it take to wash your hands? 20 seconds. Steaks must be at what temp for how long? 145 F for 15 seconds. Should the antiseptic be dry or wet before you start doing things? Dry. True or false, you need to wash your hands when handling chemicals that can make your food unsafe? True. Must you wear a hair restraint when working in areas used to clean utensils and equipment? Yes. Foods that need time and temperature control are called TCS foods. Would you accept frozen food? Yes. Would you accept food that smells wrong or unpleasant? No. Can you touch the parts of dishes or glassware that come in contact with food? No. True or false, you need to wash your hands after handling service animals or aquatic animals? True. True or false, you need to wash your hands when touching clothes or aprons? True. Must you wear a hair restraint when prepping food? Yes. Clean where and where when washing your hands? Under fingernails and between fingers. Can you hold utensils by the parts that come in contact with food? No. Would you accept food that is an abnormal color or moldy? No. What are 4 cooling methods for TCS food? Ice water baths, stirring foods with ice paddles, adding ice to food, blast chiller. Would you accept food that is slimy, sticky, or has dry flesh? No. Must you wear a hair restraint when working in prep areas? Yes. What are 4 ways people make food unsafe? Poor personal hygiene, cross-contamination, time-temperature abuse, and poor cleaning and sanitizing. When reheating TCS food, it must reach its desired temp in what time? 2 hours. Do you ever cool large amounts of TCS food in a cooler? No. True or false, you need to wash your hands after smoking? True. Can you use the hand washing sink for things other than washing your hands? No. How would you cover a wound on your hand or wrist? Bandage or finger caught with a single-use glove over the cover. Store glasses and cups how on a clean and sanitized surface? Upside down. Are milk and dairy products a common TCS food? Yes. What are 4 ways to thaw frozen food? Cold pan of water, in the fridge, part of the cooking process, or an ice-cold water pan. Are shell eggs a common TCS food? Yes. True or false, you need to wash your hands when touching your hair, face, or body. True. Scrub hands and arms how long when washing? 10 to 15 seconds. Ready-to-eat TCS foods must be labeled if they will be held longer than 24 hours. Can you scoop ice with your bare hands or a glass? No. What does sanitizing do? Reduces pathogens on a surface to safe levels. Are sprouts and sprout seeds a common TCS food? Yes. What are 3 biological hazards from the environment? Bacteria, parasites, and fungi. Are tofu or other soy proteins and synthetic ingredients a common TCS food? Yes. Are sliced melons, cut tomatoes, and leafy greens common TCS food? Yes. How often do you need to check the temperature of TCS food? Every 4 hours. Do you change your gloves before beginning a different task? Yes. Use running water as as you can stand, washing hands. Hot. Seafood must be at what temp for how long? 145 F for 15 seconds. Roasts must be at what temp for how long? 145 F for 4 minutes. You should tell a manager if you have what symptoms? Vomiting, diarrhea, jaundice, and a sore throat with a fever. What does FIFO stand for? First in, first out. Would you accept food with visible fluids, water stains, ice crystals, or frozen liquid? No. A foodborne illness is a disease that is transmitted to people through food. Store utensils with the handles up.